So, dear colleagues, good evening from India. It gives me great pleasure to inaugurate the launch of the identity of Messrs. CSO Global Inc. USA, a joint venture of sustainability enthusiasts from India, USA, and Canada, who are OCIs, NRIs, and international stalwarts in climate risk. Esteemed members present today on the VC, it is important that climate risk is a severe risk that creates adverse consequences for the human ecological systems. It impacts lives, livelihoods, health, and economic well-being, and adversely affects the assets, investments, infrastructure, and services, including the BFSI segment. The NPAs in banks rise and insurance premiums go up. Burning fossil fuels, cutting down forests, encroaching riversides, and rampant urbanization add enormous amounts of greenhouse gases to the atmosphere, increasing the greenhouse effect and global warming. The phenomena results in more frequent intense droughts, storms, heat waves, rising sea levels, melting glaciers, and warming oceans. It harms animals, destroys their places, and wreaks havoc on the people's livelihoods and communities. In banks, climate risk is responsible for sickness in loan accounts due to climatic disruptions in daily activities. Banks should therefore finance activities that are less susceptible to the climate risk. Following the RBI guidelines, my bank, the Bank of India, shall also be floating green deposit to carve a separate corpus of funds to finance green activities. Climate risk is primarily of two types: physical risk, which arises from changes in weather and climates that impact the economy, and transition risk arising out of the transition to a low carbon economy. Climate risk is also an opportunity for the banks to finance anti-pollution equipments for existing industries whose manufacturing processes generate pollution. Banks have a very vital role in curtailing climate-related risk by denying credit to carbon-intensive industries that do not conform to the ESG norms. All organizations should concentrate on profits, people, and planet in mitigating the climate risk. I am delighted that Messrs. CSO Global Inc. shall not only advise the banks and insurance companies on capital adequacy in terms of Basel IV guidelines, but it will also support manufacturers, builders, hospitals, government, policymakers worldwide in reducing carbon footprints to support the governmental efforts to make India energy efficient by 2030 and net zero by 2070. I extend my best wishes to CSO Global on this opening. Thank you so much.